Good morning, afternoon, or evening, Warrior parents, Warrior athletes, and Warrior coaches, whenever you're watching this. I feel very privileged and honored every time I get to address you all and to be a part of a program that acknowledges the achievements of our talented students who have made both the school and their parents proud, while also making a contribution to our community. The students being recognized in this virtual format have exhibited qualities that not only help them achieve their goals, but they have brought about glory, honor, and success to our school as a whole. While we may be celebrating the achievements of these student athletes virtually, I hope that we recognize their values and morals like discipline, compassion, and a zeal for learning, which these athletes exemplify. Awards are a way to encourage good behavior and instill a competitive spirit. And it is for this reason that our athletic director, coaches, and administration organize during this unprecedented time an award ceremony like this to keep on encouraging our students. Southeastern has always provided its students with a healthy and fairly competitive environment to help them grow in every field of activity, be it academics, sports, or any other extracurricular role. We strive each and every day to give equal opportunities to all of our students so that they realize their true potential and get ready to face the outer world once they complete their middle school and high school years. It makes me proud to see the students excel, work hard on and off the field, and always being Warrior strong. In this virtual format, we will recognize the achievements of several student athletes. But I want to say up front, congratulations to everyone who contributed to their team in some form or fashion.
Southeastern presents 3 end-of-year awards: the Bobby Duncan Athlete of the Year Award, the Deborah Henley Scholar Athlete Award, and the Warrior Strong Award. We call this the Whatever It Takes Award. The criteria for this award involves the following. You have to be the hardest working player on your team on a regular basis. You set the tone for how hard the rest of your team works. This award is based on work ethic. You have to be the most coachable player on your team. You not only allow yourself to be coached, but you welcome being coached. Players that win this award wanted to be coached and wanted to become better athletes. This award can come from any grade level. This award usually goes to players who played at least 2 or 3 sports. And our 2 award winners this year are very deserving of this award.
Congratulations, your Warrior Strong Award winner for 2020, female, Cameron Ring. And having listened to Coach Blackburn talk about what it means, this was the hardest working girl I've ever seen. It was an honor for me to coach her the year in softball. She dove for everything in volleyball. She didn't back down from anybody in basketball. And she was just simply a stud in softball. Congratulations, Cameron. Can't wait to see you play up at South.
The 2019-2020 Warrior Strong Male, Whatever It Takes Award winner is Ethan Tilley. It's really easy for me to talk about Ethan. I coached him for football and basketball. I got to coach him in basketball for 2 years. He is the definition of an athlete that does whatever it takes. Whatever I asked of him, he did it. There was never a complaint that came out of his mouth to me. I could yell at him. I could grab him by the back of his neck and talk to him. He was locked in on whatever I was saying, whenever I said it. He's not the biggest guy, but he is the hardest working guy in this school. He played through half our football season with a shoulder injury. He led our basketball team in charges taken, which being one of the smallest guys in the court, not many of those guys want to hang in there, but he took 8 charges throughout the whole season. But he led our basketball team too, just by example. He wasn't outspoken, but he was always doing the right thing. So again, another guy that is very deserving of this award is Ethan Tilley. Congratulations, Ethan.
This is the third year of the Deborah Henley Scholar Athlete Award. To be considered for this award, students must maintain an A or AB average throughout the year, must have no semester grade lower than 85 from fall semester, must demonstrate leadership academically in the classroom, must have an excellent attendance record, must have impeccable work ethic in the classroom, must participate in 2 sports at Southeastern, and they were voted on by 8th grade teachers and coaching staff.
Hey everybody, Mike Capizani here, head volleyball coach, and I am coming to you from my not at all cluttered and 2-year-old run basement. And I have the honor once again this year of presenting the Deborah Henley Scholar Athlete Award. And, you know, to be a student athlete, you have to be a student first. And these 2 recipients very, very much are students first and are also phenomenal athletes on top of it. So it's a rare combination, and we're proud of all of our student athletes. But these 2 scholars in particular really impressed their teachers as well as their coaches on and off the court or field and in the classroom. So our first award goes to a young man that I've had the honor of teaching for 3 years. He is just a tremendously hard worker, an absolute brilliant mind, very creative, great sense of humor on top of it, though you have to get to know him a little bit before he'll say a whole lot about it. He's been recognized academically not only at our school, but over the years he's even been recognized at a county, region, and state level for his writing. And again, is a fantastic athlete on top of all this, and just an overall great kid. I'm very honored to give the first Deborah Henley Scholar Athlete Award to Jake Losey. So a round of applause from your house to Jake Losey. The second award goes to a young lady who I've also had the honor of teaching for 3 years. Just a phenomenal kid. You just, within 5 seconds of meeting this kid, you know how great she is as a person. And again, her work ethic is second to none. This girl is one of the more conscientious students I've ever had. She wants to know if she's missing something, what she's done wrong. I recently got an email from her during this online learning that she wanted to make sure that we knew that her work might be a little late this week because she had a lot of other things going on, but she was not going to let down. And by the way, I don't think it was even late that week. Just a phenomenal student, works really hard, loves to read. As an English teacher, I can tell you that. And I also have had the honor of coaching this kid as well for 3 years. And I can tell you on the volleyball court, she is just phenomenal. Is one of the most improved volleyball players I've ever seen from 6th to 8th grade, and was definitely one of the leaders of our team and one of the leaders in our classroom. And I'm very, very proud to give this award to Zaylee Overby. So a round of applause from home for Zaylee Overby. Thank you all. Miss you all so much. So proud of you guys, Jake and Zaylee, and all of our scholar athletes. Hope you
All right, Warriors. Now it's time for the most prestigious award that we give away in the athletics for Southeastern. This is the Bobby Duncan Student Athlete of the Year Award. Let me tell you a little bit of history of this award. The first awards were given out in the year 2013, right after Bobby Duncan passed away. Bobby was an athletic director here for 20 years. He also coached and taught here for 36 years. He graduated from North Stokes High School in 1972 as a standout athlete and a basketball player at both Surrey Community College and the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. It's pretty impressive. And then he spent his professional career, all 36 years of it, right here as a Warrior. So this award really means something. Past award winners, maybe some of you know these folks. As I look through the names, some of them are playing Division I sports right now. Katie Manring, Mackenzie Wagner, Maddie Shore, Taylor Landreth, Mackenzie Barzy, Nadia Hairston, Mikhail Phillips, Cole Ruthrock, Devin Wojciechowski, Paul Thomas Fisher, Johnny Dotson, Jesse Carrick, and Arlen Durrell, all proud winners of this award. And you can see their names on the plaque right outside the Bobby Duncan Memorial Gymnasium. In order to be considered for this award, you must have excelled in a healthy competition, learning to play, strive, win, and lose within the rules and the values of Warrior athletics. They have to have unique physical gifts, a commitment to team, conduct themselves in a manner that brings pride to the school as a whole, and must conduct themselves above and beyond in the classroom. In other words, this is a player that not only works hard, takes academics and schoolwork seriously, and is a great athlete.
All right, guys, without further ado, I'm going to announce our 2019-2020 Bobby Duncan Male Athlete of the Year Award, and I'm going to just give a couple facts about them while they were here. But our 2019-2020 Bobby Duncan Male Athlete of the Year Award is Isaiah Lash. In the fall, Isaiah was a part of a very successful football team, and he led the team in touchdowns with being a wide receiver, playing defensive end, and being our kick returner and punt returner. He was a key member of our basketball team this year that went 14-2 and ended up winning the conference tournament championship. Isaiah also played baseball this year, but that got cut short. But his 6th and 7th grade year, he also ran track and was very successful at that. So Isaiah is the definition of an all-around athlete and is very deserving of this award, and I'm very happy that I got the opportunity to coach him this year. But again, congratulations, Isaiah Lash.
Okay, I'm here to announce the Female Bobby Duncan Award, and that this year goes to Sage Stovall. Sage played 3 years of varsity basketball. She ran track and played soccer. She's a great teammate and a quiet leader, and she is very deserving of this award.
Hey, congratulations, Isaiah and Sage. Not only are they the award winners this year for the Bobby Duncan Student Athlete of the Year, but when they graduate from South Stokes as seniors, they're also going to receive a $500 scholarship for their school of choice. And that is sponsored by the Veterans of Foreign Wars right here locally, Post 11173. They are going to sponsor this award indefinitely, which is $1,000 a year, every year. The VFW, what does it do? It promotes Americanism by means of education and patriotism. They support veterans, their widows, and dependents of the veterans. So it's a great organization. They do great things in our community. This is just one example. Again, congratulations, Isaiah and Sage.
Our last award today is the 2020 Southeastern Stokes Middle School Coach of the Year Award. We have an amazing coaching staff here at Southeastern. I wish each of them were here right now so that I could thank every one of them individually. Our staff outworks, outcoaches, and most of all, takes care of our kids better than anybody in our conference. And I'm incredibly proud of each of them. I appreciate the work that they've done in the off season and during the season for each of our student athletes. To win Coach of the Year is special. All coaches on our staff vote for this award. It's a peer voted award, which means that your peers think that you deserve this. This award recognizes and honors a coach at Southeastern that's had an impact on student athletes and students in general by encouraging them to succeed, by helping to develop their self-confidence, their ambition, a sound work ethic, and other skills necessary for success in students' later lives. Furthermore, this coach has to encourage student athletes to be well-rounded, to display excellence in areas of scholarship, citizenship, etc. Finally, our coach has to have a reputation among their respective peers in the athletic community for fair play, good sportsmanship, and the development of these attributes in each of their student athletes. This year's 2020 Coach of the Year, I'm very proud to present to a well-deserving Hunter Ford. Good job, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate the job that Hunter did this year. As most of you know, our basketball team won a tournament championship for the first time in several years. And championships are won in the off season, and the work Hunter and his staff, which included Greg Humphreys, of course, led directly to that championship. Appreciate everything he does for our student athletes, not only as players, but as people.
I got our banner, guys. So This will be our reveal for you guys. Good job, a lot of hard work this season, and look forward to hanging a few more.
Congratulations to all of our Warrior athletes that received an award just now. Finally, I would just like to say, being a middle schooler is no easy task. Now you get here, we add academics, athletics, practices, games, and homework. Some of you have 1 or more years here, and some of you are moving on to high school. I urge you to remember why you play. Play for yourself, play for your teammates, play for that little boy or girl who fell in love with the game a few years back. And make sure to cherish every season, every game, every practice. It'll be over a lot sooner than you realize, and I speak from experience. Thank you again, parents, for allowing us to be a part of your child's life as they grow and mature into adulthood. And remember, we are Warrior Strong.
ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star. And all the years, no one knows just how hard you worked. But now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew that in one shining moment you reached deep inside. One shining moment you knew you were alive. Feel the beat of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest, it's more than a race. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew, in one shining moment you reached for the sky. In one shining moment you knew, yeah. In one shining moment you're willing to try. In one shining